In 2017, Stanley Black & Decker made a huge purchase in Craftsman tools with the goal to revitalize that brand. Fast forward to late 2020, time is a-wasting, and Craftsman Tools makes a controversial move you don't agree with. And how do we know? When speaking with other business owners, users, consumers, tradespeople, you wonder in which direction this decision will take the company, their quality, their pricing. How can they make it through making this decision? We're going to talk all about it right after this message from our sponsor, VCG Construction. Head on over to our merch store. You're going to get hats, tech shirts, t-shirts, stickers, socks. Link will be down below. To those of you that have been here before, welcome back. But if this is your first time here, my name is Vince. Welcome to you especially. Today we're going to put some pieces to the puzzle together so that you can have a clear outlook of what we're trying to convey. Let's go back to a press release that was published in May 2019. Stanley Black & Decker announces opening of new Craftsman plant in Fort Worth, Texas. Number one, on the surface, awesome decision. As a young kid that liked to spin wrenches in my free time, I use Craftsman tools. Matter of fact, before I could even drive, I remember going to buy Craftsman tools. My father or my older brother would take me to pick them up, and this was the thing. The sockets, the ratchets, the box end, the combination wrenches, they were all made in America. They're all made in the USA. So when I hear that Craftsman and Stanley Black & Decker have decided to reopen manufacturing in the U.S. for some of these tools, I think it's a good thing. Let's read further. Stanley Black & Decker today announced it will expand its U.S. manufacturing footprint with a new Craftsman manufacturing plant in Fort Worth, Texas. The groundbreaking for the 425,000 square foot facility will take place in summer of 2019, and the plant is expected to be completed in late 2020. We are in pretty much October of 2020 right now. Is the plant going to be opening soon? When is this plant? Are we running behind schedule? There hasn't been much rumblings on the progress of the plant. There's been nothing of hirings, no press releases have come out. We haven't really heard much about this since the initial announcement to open this plant. The new plant in Fort Worth will manufacture a wide range of Craftsman mechanics tools, including sockets, ratchets, wrenches, and general sets. The plant will also leverage some of the most advanced manufacturing technologies available to optimize productivity and sustainability, including pre-flattening steel technologies to improve material yield by almost 25%. So they're going to be doing more with less, more efficiently, which is pretty awesome to be able to use those techniques. Maybe Craftsman will help us become a leader in some of these manufacturing technologies right here. That would be great. As well as water and energy management technologies to reduce resource consumption. The Fort Worth plant will employ approximately 500 full-time employees to support the facility. What a lot of people don't realize is, yes, they're going to be hiring 500 new full-time employees, but Craftsman already has an entire line of lithium-ion powered tools that are actually made here in the USA, albeit with global materials, but at least some of the final assembly, maybe even just if it was a packaging plant, at least some of those touches are being made by workers here in the U.S. I don't think there's anyone that couldn't get on board with that. Or are there? It says Stanley Black & Decker purchased Craftsman in 2017, and the following year, Craftsman launched a refreshed brand identity in August 2018, unveiling more than 1,200 new products. The brand is now on pace for an accelerated growth trajectory to reach $1 billion in incremental revenues by 2021. Do any of you know where the brand is at revenue-wise right now, late 2020? Have you seen it lately? Very interesting. Let us know down below. Goes on to say Stanley Black & Decker currently operates approximately 30 manufacturing facilities in the United States with more than 100 manufacturing facilities globally. So it's about a third. A third of their facilities are here in the United States of America. The company has 5 locations that have started implementing advanced Industry 4.0 technologies across their facilities, from manufacturing execution systems to 3D printing, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence. Last month, Stanley Black & Decker also opened a new 23,000 square foot advanced manufacturing center of excellence called Manufactory 4.0 in Hartford, Connecticut. The facility is the focal point of the company's global Industry 4.0 Smart Facility initiative, housing a team of approximately 50 Industry 4.0 experts focused on accelerating companies' adoption of advanced manufacturing technologies and building upskilling programs to help prepare the company's workforce for today's digital-led manufacturing environment. Stanley Black & Decker and Craftsman, with their Made in the USA line, with global materials, some of you claim that that's not enough. It shouldn't be with global materials. It should be sourced products here from the US. Why is it with global materials? I've heard a lot of you say it's not good enough. They need to do more. Here's the thing. Some of you have even said I won't get behind the brand because it says Made in USA with global materials. Here's the deal. Don't we take incremental steps? Doesn't Stanley Black & Decker and Craftsman deserve a chance to take some incremental steps to bringing back that full manufacturing here to the U.S.? Leave it below if you disagree with me or if you agree with me on that point. Here's the other thing. They're showing us that it's Made in the USA with global materials today, but they're opening this plant. It's in a different segment. It is in forging, smelting, metalworking for sockets and ratchets, but that was the foundation of where Craftsman came from. That's what my grandpappy and granddaddy and my father and my uncles, they all knew Craftsman as that hand tool company, and they're trying to get themselves rooted back here in Fort Worth, Texas. I think it's commendable, and I think they deserve a chance, even though you might not believe they do because of some of their sourcing. Here's the other concern we get from a lot of you. Because Craftsman and Stanley Black & Decker have made this controversial decision to bring manufacturing back here to the U.S., you let us know that you feel because of the increased wages of being here in the U.S., something would have to give for them to be competitive. Your point was, if they're going to be produced here in the USA, then they're going to have to cut costs in material or product or manufacturing. The finished product itself would be inferior to possibly overseas manufactured products because of the wages that would have to be paid here in the U.S. And if Craftsman wanted to produce something that was quality, that provided jobs, that paid a living wage, then the price would be so astronomical, it would be a luxury brand akin to Snap-on, and you couldn't afford Snap-on to begin with. Why would you buy Snap-on grade tools with the Craftsman name on it? There was so much to unpack. It may be controversial, but it seems as though Stanley Black & Decker, with that $14 billion might, that $14 billion in revenue, they're going to leverage that. They're going to be implementing, like we talked earlier, in those new technologies to increase yields, to use less energy, less water. So they're going to be able to pay those wages, and because of the engineering ingenuity, they're going to be able to produce the product that you can be proud of, that you're going to be happy to use, you're going to be happy to buy. Now, if they could just get that plant open by the end of 2020, leave it down below. What do you think about the Craftsman line of hand tools? Are you excited about it? Do you believe it's going to be too expensive? Is it going to be the Craftsman line of tools that you used to love? Is it going to be the Craftsman line of tools that you still love? Are you on board with some of our viewers that this was a controversial move that Stanley Black & Decker might not be able to make it through with? We want to know. Leave it down below. Also, let us know down below, who makes your favorite hand tools? Have you still been using the Craftsman line, or do you prefer a different line of sockets and ratchets? We want to know. Leave it down below. And if you like tool tubers that want your feedback and want to hear what you think, then smash the like button. It's free for you to do. It helps out the channel immensely. There's no good reason not to smash the like button. I mean, it's not like smashing a mirror. You actually get 7 years of good luck. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you all on the next one.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, here, and maybe over here. See you later.